want to ask about you, Zuri. What's a moment in your career where you felt underestimated, and how did you flip that?
I think you know this one, Charlamagne. I think in New York, like when I was, and I don't know if it was underestimated so much as underutilized through no fault of like the networks, but I was at MTV. I had signed this overall deal. I was super excited about it. I thought this is like my big break. I've actually been talking about it on my Instagram, like this plot twist series, because there's some changes coming my way with my career soon too, that I'm actually excited about. But I felt underestimated because it's like, put me in, coach. Like, I know what I can do if I'm just given the right opportunities. And I just think it was a lack of opportunity. It wasn't a time where there was a ton of development. You were a blessing, right? Those opportunities with MTV and MTV2, with everything that you had going on, really helped shape me in that moment and sort of give me a confidence that I was kind of losing in that moment, quite frankly. But I think I've always been kind of underestimated. Traditionally, I've been shyer than people expect. And so growing up, the most you would hear me talk is if I was on stage or on screen. I think that's probably why I pursued this career. It was kind of like permission to take up space. And so because of that, when I would come into a room, I would always be underestimated. Like, oh, she gonna talk now. What she gonna say once the mic come on?
I never understood that, though, because I never understood why MTV just didn't use you the way he was using you. You could have been doing the same thing, the red carpets.
That's true. But, like, did we have shows like that at MTV at the time? Because I know the MTV that we all grew up wanting. That's true. Yeah. That's very true.
Yeah, the music awards, the movie awards.
Yeah.
They had plenty of award shows.
I know. The irony is, as soon as I moved to LA and got the job at E! News, I got flown to New York to go cover like the MTV Movie Awards and all that stuff. Yeah, so there was some irony there, but it all works out how it was supposed to work out, But
how do you handle rejection in an industry where everything is so public facing, I guess?
I think I have always been so used to no. Like, I just don't, no is not yet for me. My senior year of high school, one of our English teachers gave everybody a word, and mine was tenacity. I don't even think I knew it. I had to Google it later. Like, wait, what makes me tenacious? Tenacious? I don't even say it. But then I was like, yeah, no, that checks out. I think I've just always been someone who was raised with this almost like a healthy delusion, right? My dad is always like, you can do whatever you want. You can be whatever you want. And not in like a generic cliche way. Like, that man really had me thinking if I woke up at 18 and ran for president, like, they could figure it out. They'd move some things around.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
They should give that confidence to their kids. Absolutely.
And he spoke that sort of life into me at such an early age that no is something I never took personally. I'm like, oh, they just don't know me yet. They don't see me yet. So I never took that personally. It's you just haven't been able to experience what it is. I know I can show you if you give me the opportunity. So does it suck that it's a no? Yeah. But I'm going to go get it somewhere else. Make it a yes somewhere else.
It's Loren LoRosa telling you to beware of the dog. That's right. Top dog law. Car accident, slip and fall, or even a worksite injury. You make the call. Y'all better call the dog. No legal talk, no red tape, just one call and they handle the rest. They only get you paid if you win. No out-of-pocket fees, no hidden costs, and no catch. Bills don't wait, and neither does my boy Top Dog Law. They act fast, right when you need it. Now don't wait. Call Top Dog Law for a free case review. Call now or check them out on Instagram at Top Dog Law. Y'all can also hit them up at topdoglaw.com. Any accident, big or small, you make the call. Y'all, call Top Dog Law. That's Top Dog Law.
Hold up. Every day I wake up, wake your ass up. The Breakfast Club.
Y'all finished or y'all done?